MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Milwaukee Brewers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Bob Gibson gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Now the Brewers. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He scored 4 runs last game. He almost earned himself a day off in this one by running around the bases so much. But let's see if he crosses the plate a few more times than this one.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Robinson on at first. Nobody out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fourth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot for Junior. His first homer so far in the series, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
In now, Ted Williams. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Both runners are breaking. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they strike for leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
And that's taken for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And he is in there.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Gaddis, or El Oso Blanco, as he's referred to in Latin American countries. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled off. Here it comes. Looped out toward third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit hard up the middle. Correa loves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Mike Schmidt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gonzalez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, would want to try to initiate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez on the move. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row looks like...
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Ted Williams. Swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Popped him up. Bench moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one. And
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
We're moving along to the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he fouls this one off. Gurriel, the runner at second with one away. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Schmidt in foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They can't chip into that 5. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Mike Schmidt.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
First pitch on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. The Babe with a 2-run home run. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. He's got it one away. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo is retired to kick off the inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Bagwell ranging into shallow right. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Joe Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Bob Gibson. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next for Milwaukee, Jackie Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Digging in, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 4.
At the plate, George Springer. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Buddy Bashirs enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left field, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
How about
Evan Gattis now standing in. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking. Junichi Tazawa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Gurriel is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. High and deep to right center. Back goes Reddick. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Number 3.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Griffey waits on it. One away. In now, Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. On his junior, but this is a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. When you're on big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Brewers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Bob Gibson earns the victory on the mound. Justin Verlander was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's